Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Vince Park, and I am a junior studying finance and political science in the AIM program, covering the international healthcare sector. Today, I will be presenting CompuGroup Medical, ticker CMPUY. CompuGroup Medical is a global provider of e-health solutions, offering comprehensive software products and information technology services that support medical and organizational activities across doctors' offices, pharmacies, hospitals, and more. Its products and services include mission-critical clinical, administrative, and billing-related functions. With over 1 million professional users and a presence in 56 countries, CGM has a truly global presence, especially in Europe where it is driving healthcare digitization. The company was founded in 1987 and is headquartered in Koblenz, Germany. The firm operates in four main segments: Ambulatory Information Systems for outpatients, Hospital Information Systems, Pharmacy Information Systems, and Consumer and Health Management Info Systems. Here you can see the proportion of revenues contributed from each business and geographic segment, as well as the year-over-year growth. And now on to the recommendation. CompuGroup Medical is the market leader in the German e-health and healthcare information technology industry, with emerging leadership across Europe. The company's home country of Germany represents a highly lucrative market, as is the nation with the second highest healthcare spend as a proportion of GDP, the third highest proportion of the population aged 65 plus, and the fourth largest healthcare market by aggregate value. Moreover, the healthcare digitization space in Germany is rapidly growing as recent legislation has promoted the development of national coverage. Finally, as CGM continues growing in Germany, there are growth opportunities both vertically and horizontally as the company drives European healthcare digitization. For these reasons, it is recommended that CompuGroup Medical be added to the AIM International Equity Fund with a price target of $75.15, representing an upside of 22%. And now onto the investment thesis. 1-800-COVID-19. While the COVID-19 pandemic is devastating, it has helped reveal and identify deficiencies in healthcare systems across the world, particularly the scarcity of telemedicine and e-health, a strategy unanimously endorsed by health organizations and professionals as critical to flattening the curve. A 2018 PwC European Commission joint study projects the EU telemedicine market to grow at a CAGR of 14% over the next several years, driven by increased demand among both patients and practitioners, cost and operational efficiencies, and the democratization of IT. As COVID-19 ushers in broader uptake and comfort with these technologies, CGM is well positioned to capitalize on this tipping point, accelerating widespread integration in healthcare digitization while capturing market share both regionally and globally. Driving Deutsche Digitization. In 2018, the ambitious Mandatory Telematics Infrastructure, or TI, began implementation, outlined by Germany's first e-health law. The telematics infrastructure is a private and secured network of patients, healthcare professionals, pharmacies, hospitals, insurance companies, and other healthcare constituents. It enhances the interoperability of the healthcare system and creates a cross-sector information exchange platform. In 2018, CGM became the first approved company for TI rollout, which is set to complete in 2020. Not only is there high organic growth potential in TI sales, but TI-enabled clients gain easy access to the firm's comprehensive product portfolio, allowing seamless integration into the CGM ecosystem and magnifying organic revenues from additional sales of products, services, and anonymous clinical data collected through the TI. Additionally, the newly formed Consumer and Health Management segment further enhances digitization and accessibility through user-friendly online portals and mobile apps, supporting earnings growth in its home market and boosting valuation. Increased M&A appetite. The company has recently demonstrated a stronger focus and appetite for inorganic growth through M&A, primarily through two developments in February of this year. First, the company announced its largest acquisition to date of Cerner Corporation's European product portfolio, adding over 300 hospitals in Germany and Spain to CGM's coverage. Additionally, the company announced a proposed change in legal form from a European SE to a German KGaA, which allows easier access to capital while maintaining publicly traded shares. To support this, the firm and its management has a strong track record of accretive M&A and synergy generation. In the competitive landscape, there are heightened barriers to entry from new European and German laws, such as GDPR and the new German e-health bill. This makes it difficult for smaller competitors to break in, presents potential targets for CGM to acquire and expand its scale. Finally, M&A is financially appetizing as the company's net debt and current market valuations approach historic lows. Access to capital is not a concern as the firm has strong liquidity and and access to cheap debt in Europe and Germany with negative interest rates. Here are the metrics I used to reach my valuation. I created a 5-year DCF in addition to a relative valuation using price to earnings and EV to EBITDA to reach a price target of $75.15. Here are the risks to upside. First, COVID-19. The global effort to combat the novel coronavirus could detract from short and medium-term goals and progress as healthcare, economic, and political efforts and resources are directed toward this existential threat. Next is integration resistance. Despite the value add of digitizing healthcare, resistance due to cultural and traditional, technical, and regulatory barriers continue to exist. And finally, operational risks. Due to the highly complex nature of healthcare information technology, there are a number of operational risks, including research and development, data privacy, market maturity and competition, and more. The management and governance of CompuGroup Medical is particularly strong. Frank Gotthardt has served as CEO and chairman of CompuGroup Medical since founding the company in 1987, and is set to retire from the C-suite by the end of this year. Mr. Gotthardt will provide oversight on the supervisory board to help onboard incoming CEO, Dr. Dirk Fostner, who brings over 20 years of experience in international telecommunications and IT. Michael Rauch has served as the CFO since June of 2019 and brings more than 20 years of international financial management experience. To conclude, CompuGroup Medical has played an increasingly important role in driving the digitization of healthcare in Europe. Today, the company faces exciting opportunities to continue expanding both its home base in Germany and regional presence as e-health adoption and healthcare digitization accelerates. CGM represents the optimal point of entry to the rapidly growing e-health and healthcare IT industry for the AIM International Equity Fund, which currently has no exposure. Thank you again for taking the time to consider my recommendation for the AIM International Equity Fund. Listed here is my contact information if you have any questions, and I look forward to responding to them in detail and on Friday via Teams. Thank you.